Hey there, Big Brother fans. Long time no talk. It is Thursday, February 25th, right? Hang on. Yes, February 25th. And that's the way my day is going. I'm just not even sure what day it is. And I did a Periscope yesterday on the way home, and I just thought to myself, I'll do a Spreaker recording today. I did a horrible job at my non-Big Brother CarCasts, I don't know if I did one. I may still do one yet before Big Brother starts, whenever it starts in the summer. But I thought I actually have Big Brother content to talk about right now in a way, and so I thought I would fire this up and say hello to everybody that listens to me through this channel, whatever it is, whatever podcast source it is, and just check in with you. I'm doing fine. We can touch on COVID for a brief second. I think I mentioned before that I had COVID. I did get COVID late last year. I was what's called asymptomatic. I never really felt sick except for maybe a little under the weather one day, but who knows if that was just a day I felt under the weather no matter what. I have mostly lost my sense of smell. I haven't really smelled anything that I know of. I noticed it sometime in December. Can't tell you when exactly I lost it, but haven't really smelled anything very clearly since December, and my sense of taste is very, very limited. We say things like sweet, sour, salty, sure. Can I tell you exactly what something is by a flavor? Really can't tell flavors per se. So it's kind of interesting and weird and strange. And then again, if this is the worst that I get out of it, I'm okay with it. I know how I got it. 99% sure that my wife passed it on to me. And we're pretty sure where she got it. And it was from the workplace. She works in a school, by the way. And so, but she got it much worse than I did, not hospitalized worse, but she wasn't feeling well for several weeks. So don't wish it on anyone. Please continue to wear the masks. I continue to wear my mask. And when I'm eligible for a vaccine, I will get a vaccine. I have donated plasma for the COVID plasma thing, the convalescent plasma, which I'm not sure if that works or not, but I figured I could do it. If they take it, I'd do it, and so I did it. And there's enough of that COVID talk. I hope everyone else is well, and you're all staying safe. On to Big Brother stuff. There's several things going on related to Big Brother. I don't have much in the way of Big Brother USA news, other than Robin Casting is not apparently going to be involved in this season's in Big Brother 23's casting. And someone told me that it's been announced, I haven't even verified it, that the people that were responsible for casting Big Brother Over the Top will be in charge of casting the next season of Big Brother, which is, I'm fine with that. Some people are like, that means it's going to be awesome. And it's like, I don't necessarily know that means anything. The Big Brother Over the Top cast was fine, but it's not like they were some magical, amazing group of people. And it was a totally different kind of a show they were casting for. So we'll just have to see what happens. But hey, I can hold out hope and think positive. So that's gone on. But we don't have any estimated start date, start time, any kind of rumors. The casting process is supposedly underway now. That's what I've heard. And I know several people that are planning on trying out for it, so maybe I'll actually finally know someone that's going into the house. We'll see. I've made a lot more friends that are in that world of people applying for reality TV. I've communicated with a lot of people who have apparently made finals in the past, that they've told me on the slide. They've been like, yeah, I made the finals. Yeah, I made the finals. So I believe them. I don't think they're just saying that. So there's a chance that some of these people may reapply. They certainly seem positive. But that's all down the road. I would anticipate at this point barring things not taking a turn for the worse, and things seem to be improving dramatically in the COVID scene. I'd anticipate that we might see a late June, early July Big Brother 23. So let's hold out hope for those that are like crazy fans. I was fine with the way it went last year, so I'll be fine with whatever. The other things to talk about related to Big Brother Canada. Big Brother Canada just announced the cast yesterday. They are promoting it as being, when initially they said they were going to cast, it was going to be extremely diverse cast, or a more diverse cast than it has been in the past. And from the looking of the cast people, it certainly does look like it's a fairly, a much more diverse cast, which, let's be honest here, and I'm a white guy saying this, it means not as many white people as there have been in previous seasons, percentage-wise. It definitely does seem to be a more multicultural group of people in the cast, based on percentages in previous seasons. I don't care as long as it's a good cast and it's fun to watch. I'm okay with whatever. There's also been a major drama that's happened in the last 8 to 12 hours where one of the Caucasian male cast members, somebody tweeted out that they've done some things that are not very good. Of course, that's all just a tweet that someone sent out. And so, if it's legit, it could be if what this person said is true, then that cast member probably shouldn't be in the house. But I think there is that innocent until proven guilty thing. And to me, some of the things that this person accused the cast member of should be able to be verified, should have been able to be verified in the casting process. So the fact that either it wasn't found out, or if it was found out, the possibility that it was missed, or it wasn't missed and they decided to cast him anyways, would be fairly disappointing. Again, we don't know for 100% certainty whether or not this are actual facts or not. We're just going by someone's tweet. And but I'd say if it was legit, then the person shouldn't be in the house, and the casting process still needs to be looked into, because yikes. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, just search for BBCan9 in the Twitter feed, and you'll find tweets about it, and you can read about it, the retweets of the person that said this stuff. All right, enough of that. I have not looked at the cast myself yet. I have kind of glanced very briefly. I mean, I saw the cast list, I tweeted it out, and I scrolled and looked at the names and the faces. As I said, very multicultural would be the way I would term it. There is the first transgender person in Big Brother Canada history will be in the house. So there's that. And I don't know. We'll just have to see. And it starts Wednesday, I think. I think it starts Wednesday. So, of next week, March 3rd. I will be probably watching it again like I did last season's, which I'll be watching it as a TV-only viewer, and I'm not going to go into how to try to watch the feeds or watch the TV show on this little CarCast right now. I'm just kind of talking about general things that I've observed. And I would tell you, honestly, go to Hamster Watch. She's got the information. Dingo's got the information on how to set up a VPN, how to watch it. There's other ways to do it too, but if you're not tech savvy or anything, then she's already done all the legwork for all that stuff, and it's just not worth the potential referral or whatever that I might make to try to set up my own explanation. Just go to Hamster Watch and look for the information, because she's got it. So give her a little, share, kudos, whatever. So that's Big Brother Canada. The Canadians are getting to vote on the two people are going to be team captains in a way, and they're going to be immune for the first week, and I'm not even sure all the different things. I'm kind of just, as I said, I'm going to watch it as a TV viewer, and I'll just watch it when it starts. At most, I'll watch the Twitterverse to catch little bits and pieces, and eventually I may watch the cast videos that were released yesterday just to get a familiarity with the people. But I'm pretty much a TV-only fan of Big Brother Canada. What up next? Two more things. Big Brother Australia. The second season of the new version of Big Brother Australia is done. Maybe it's going to come out sometime in March or maybe April. That's a whole nother watching adventure, way to see it and everything. But that version is again much more like the USA version, but with an Australian twist on it, which I did enjoy last season. So that's coming eventually, but I don't have any more details on that. And finally, The Circle. The Circle was first a UK show. Those of you that aren't familiar with it, I'm going to guess most of you are, everyone is basically in an apartment building, and they're all in their own apartments, and they don't see each other in person. They only communicate via chat and pictures that they may supply, but they may not be the person or not. Maybe the person's pretending to be someone else, so you never know. And then they vote each other out over the course of the time. It's an interesting show. Of all the shows that are out right now, that would be the show that I would be most willing to go on, because I would have the best chance, I think, being that I'm not a 20-something-year-old person at this point. And I might be able to either choose to be someone else or even get by on the fact that I'm an older person. I just think you would stand a better chance. Plus, there was the competitions. It's not a competition thing. It's more of a social game. It's very much of a social game as opposed to a super strategy. There's strategy for sure. There's definitely a strategy. But your social game is very important. And having played a few of these kinds of Big Brother style games at this point now over the last year, I definitely am more of a social player than I am a strategic player. All right. So the Big Brother, the Circle UK is coming next month in March. And these things are already all done and recorded and in the can. Just Big Brother Australia is completely done and recorded. The Circle UK is completely recorded, and so it's edited for display. The only live show that we're talking about is Big Brother Canada. So the Circle UK will be preceded, apparently, the first week of March. There will be a celebrity version of the Circle UK. So that'll be 5 or 6 nights, maybe 7 nights in a row, because that's how Big Brother is done, or the Circle is done. Maybe not the Circle, but that's the way that the UK does a lot of these shows. They do every single night they do an episode, or almost every single night. So they do wall-to-wall coverage for a while. So there will be 6 to 7 episodes, or 5 to 6 to 7 episodes of a celebrity version. They've announced the celebrities. Those of you that aren't familiar with reality TV or anything, UK reality TV or anything, won't know any of these people. I knew a couple of them based on the list. What's interesting is that they are actually having almost everybody that's going into the house or the apartment building in the Circle UK is pretending to be someone else. They're all, as the term will be catfishing each other. They will be trying to fool everybody else into who they are, which in the regular Circle, you might have 1 or 2 people pretending to be someone else or not who they are, which adds to a dimension and fun and interesting. But in this case, you're going to have celebrities pretending to be other celebrities. And what I will go with what someone told me yesterday on my Periscope. There's only one person who is legitimately the person they say they are. There's going to be some YouTube star, British YouTube star, who will be herself. Everybody else is fake, I guess. You'll have a couple of different. Looks like they've tried to mix it up a little bit, where they've had 2 people, and they did this before in the Circle, UK and even American, I think, where they had 2 people pretending to be one person. So there will be a couple of stars pretending to be a different star, 1 star. 2 stars pretending to be 1. There's no case where the person that's playing the game is 2 people, or the person being represented is 2 people. Everybody's an individual, but some of the rooms or some of the apartments have 2 people in it pretending to be 1. I'm talking about this way too much. It's interesting. It looks... I'm expecting it to be fun. I liked the Big Brother, the Circle UK. I really liked Season 2. I probably would have liked Season 1, but the problem was none of us really discovered it until Season 2. And so we all watched Season 2, and during Season 2 they revealed who the Season 1, or you knew who the Season 1 winner was. So a lot of these shows, it's not as fun to go back and watch a show when you know who's going to win it, at least for me. And so I never made it all the way through Season 1. I don't know if my links still work, but I did throw up a post sometime in the last few months that had links to the Circle UK, where you could download it to watch it, or how to watch it. There were you had to go through jump through a few hoops to do it, but there was ways to watch it. I think that's about it, guys. I'm getting a very dry throat, and I'm almost home. So that's what I got for you. Again, I hope you're all well. Give me a shout out. I am on Twitter. And it's good to virtually talk to you all. And I hope everyone is well. And I think I'm done talking now. Hey, that gave you a good... Ooh, look at that. 16, 17 minutes almost. So be well. And, you know what the other thing? Did I already talk about it? Did I talk about the Paramount Plus? Crap, that was at the very... Yeah. Live feeds. CBS is changing to... CBS All Access is changing to Paramount Plus. If you want to get Paramount Plus, I'm like, I don't even know. The only thing is that through Wednesday, they have a special going that if you sign up with a code, if you go to CBS All Access and you sign up for 1 year, I think it's if you sign up for both commercial free or limited commercials, and you use the code Paramount Plus, you can get it you can get a 1 year subscription for 50% off. With the limited commercial option, that works out to about $30. It's like $59, so half of $59, which to me is about $30. And so for $30, you can get a year of Paramount Plus. Take that for what it is. It's, if you don't have any reason to watch all of that, and it's supposed to have a lot of good content and lots of new stuff coming and all kinds of stuff. I will be in it for a year. I don't know if I'll maintain it after that or if I will just drop it and then every time Big Brother's on, re-sign up for 3 months. But at $5 or $6 a month, that's, $15, $18. And for $30, you're getting a whole year. So at this point, I think I might as well sign up for a year and then decide what I do after that. So I'm probably going to do it myself. You can go to paramount.bigbrotherlivefeeds.com if you want to use a link to get me a referral. That'd be cool. I also have tweeted and pinned the tweet with that information, so you can check that out as well. All right, I'm home, pulling into my driveway, and now we're at the 19-minute mark, so have a good one, everybody. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.